Discover the secret formula to explode your brand and unlock massive growth overnight. All right, so I was over here on Twitter just doing some research, trying to optimize. I optimized in the last few days. I optimized my own personal profile. So if you guys are not following me over there on Twitter, check that out. But as I was doing research, coming up with new post ideas and commenting on a few people's different tweets and stuff, I came up and I found this person posting Amazon link, right? But it's an Amazon merch product, okay? Which is crazy because I was like, oh, I can spot that. I know what an Amazon merch on demand product looks like because I've been doing it for many, many years. And I came across this and I was like, wait up. So this person, Molly, Lock Him Up Gel Trump t-shirt, right? Now you're going to see that it has one heart, but the views on it, 1,318 views. And this is the crazy thing about this. When this is posted, let's think about this real fast. So let's say out of these 1,318 people, there was like 10 of them that actually clicked on the link to look at it. And Amazon likes when you drive outside traffic to your products, which is very, very powerful because they're like, okay, they see that it's outside traffic is coming to this product. One, they're going to give the product more of a boost in the algorithm, or two, if that person, one of these people click and make a purchase, that's big because it's like they see that it's someone came from the outside. They probably obviously tracking and they know it's Twitter, right? They're not going to share that with us, but they probably know that. And say like 2 or 3 people came and purchased this, right? Or let's say out of those 1,000 people, 200 people came to view it, but they didn't purchase, but they see that the traffic is coming, which is a big thing for the algorithm, right? So let's say they made a purchase and then it starts to convert and then the product starts to rank. But we can see right here that it has 48 reviews on it or 48 ratings on it. And this was the post, right? Like when it comes to political stuff, right? And you can obviously, by looking at the design, you can see Lock Him Up Gel Trump t-shirt, okay? This was a post and it was posted, let's say, so yesterday, July 21st, right? And this was posted July 20th, okay? But it has 2.2 million views, right? And this guy is going into detail about the whole post. And this person just replied with a tweet inside of here. And they got that many views from this actual post, okay, on Twitter, which is really, really, really amazing because it's like they're basically just hijacking the post, creating, like they have a t-shirt design or creating a tweet and replying to the post, and they're getting traction from it, okay? And anybody can do this. If you know what the post is about, you know who the audience is, you know who he's talking about, and it's basically talking about Trump really reshared this audio video, and it's very controversial, right? In return, you're going to get a lot of people clicking on it. So I went over here to this person's profile, right, just to see what's going on. And you can see that, Amazon Associates, okay, and I'm thinking like they're leveraging Twitter, coming over here, and it can be any type of product, you can think of any type of thing would be a good idea to share over here. And I think it would be a good idea to do that. And you can see that they have a following of 52,000, right? So they have, that's really good. They've been, posting for a while. They have over 1,200 tweets. And I just want you to keep this in mind, keep this in consideration as we're kind of looking at this, as we're doing research right now, right? What can you do? Yeah, and anyone can do this, okay? And it's just making a good tweet and posting it over here and then leveraging this person's 2 million views, and people are coming in here and looking at the the replies to this. And if you see your product right there, right, let's say it could be a pop socket, it can be a standard t-shirt, it could be a tank top, whatever it is, and people are going over their click, it's like, okay, cool, I'm driving traffic to my product and creating an opportunity for me to get more eyeballs on my print-on-demand product. Obviously trying to create a sale, trying to make a sale. Okay, so anyone can do this, and it doesn't have to be, this person is not showing their face, their profile pic, and they have that thing, there's a picture of their dog. It has nothing to do with like their personal self. They're just posting stuff and then, getting their content out there, being shown, right? No labels, you can see what they're doing, like just stuff like this, okay? And then if I come over here to the actual listing, okay, this is the actual listing on Amazon. I'll share that with you in the bottom too. All this information I'll share with you down below in the description, but look at the BSR of this shirt right here, okay? But now, let's look at the last 90 days. Let's say they posted this shirt yesterday, okay? But look at it. It's like it's starting to get more traction. See, it's going lower and lower if you look at it right there, if you look at the last 7 days. So that post was created on the 20th. Let's say that this right here generated a few sales. So if it was posted on the 20th, it made it sell, and then all of a sudden it started to make more sales. Let's just say that tweet right there helped create more traction, more traffic to this, and allowed people to share it more on social media. In return, there was 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 sales being created from that. In return, you're going to start turning into the Amazon algorithm and make more sales. So if you're not on Twitter, you need to get on Twitter. I recommend you go into your niche, and it's very simple too. You can just come over here, and it doesn't have to be anything related to political. I do not like the political niche myself, okay? There's a lot going on over here, but you can definitely make sales. Come over here to Twitter, and you can start exploring stuff. You can search certain things. You can see what's trending, what's going on over here. Is there anything that is you can possibly think of that you can create something? Stuff like this. MMA is trending right now, okay? You can see what's going on in here. You can look at 1.2 million views. So if you come in here and leave a comment of like a funny MMA shirt, right, and you post it in the comments, people like it, okay? You're promoting your product so more people can see it, and you're creating more opportunity for your product to sell, okay? So keep that in mind when it comes to any of this stuff. That's the main goal. We know that like Barbie the movie right now, it's trending like crazy, okay? There's over like 143K tweets right now. That's trending like crazy. And we know on Amazon that a lot of shirts related to Barbie are selling right now, right? It's not saying to create Barbie shirts, but we know that it's selling. And if you come over here on Twitter, it's telling us, hey, it's selling. So we're getting like the social proof, and we know that it's selling. And then we go over to Amazon and back that up. We know that it's selling over there too as well. Okay. So understanding what's going on, you'll be surprised by how many things are trending at this moment, and what people are searching for, what people are tweeting, what people are saying in the comments, right? Even if you come back over here to that main post where we're just at, and you look at certain things in the comments and see he won't lose a single voter from it. Okay. That could be a t-shirt idea, right? Where is the original audio from? I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Does it give you the warm, tingly feeling? That won't even have to be related to anything political, right? That could be a t-shirt. So we're coming up with different ideas, leveraging social media, and then it's just powerful. These are things that people are saying right now. That right there, look at it, got 35K in views. So there's a ton of ideas. There's a lot out there that you can do. It's just amazing. When it comes to doing research on the #1 online shopping platform, the tool that I like to use is called Merch Informer. One little tool in there is called the movers and shakers, and it gives me daily ideas when it comes to new niche ideas, which is very, very powerful for your print-on-demand business. If you want to learn how I generate over 1,000 designs in seconds, watch this video right here next.